Because he's a Pakistani.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, we're talking about Pakistanians, as you can tell. And welcome to part 13 of Fire Emblem regarding Wood, chapter 13.
Yay. So what happened to Jill? What did she just like...
Oh, Jill. I said Joe. I was like, where the hell is Joe? I'm here to report the results of the last battle. Yay, new allies.
Roll for the MVP!
Yeah, because we killed like 14 people. Everyone was at their best, like, blah blah blah. And we get to cut it because there's no cutscenes. I'm really surprised, actually. So.
Bye!
Bye. 30 seconds. Alright, so info of 3 brothers. You'll see what happens. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boy, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. You can't do anything until we know exactly what you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I'm just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put on your armor. Nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack, something only we can do. Unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee. It's a fine planning, but you haven't explained your new attack. It's supposed to be, how do we do it? Yeah, I came up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool though, Oscar. Boy, these plans sound... Oh dear, how do I put it? Let me do it. I'll think of a great one. No way. Forget that. It's too much for your little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. So, here's what's gonna happen. If and when... No, okay, this is something I'm gonna have to try, but if you have Boyd a space from an enemy, so like he can hit with like a hand axe, and then Oscar and Rolf also in the same distance, the third person to attack is a guaranteed critical. So that's good to remember, since I use all 3. So cool, I'll be done shortly, and then we'll see you then.
Let's begin.
Alright, Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the bureaucracy of Big Meal. She's been asking for the Princess Cameron as a board. What do you want to do? Being an envoy, how does she know about this ship? Perhaps she had the word from King Galleon. On the other hand, this is a beginning we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps it's one of the spies is her source of information. So we wouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alicia, right? Valencia. No, but it's extremely unusual for Beguinian to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Chimera and Dayan were once part of Beguian. Both nations have only recently splintered from the bureaucracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? This is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing in sweet words would not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I'm trying to be more diplomatic. I can you have no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear the princess, but he should mind his deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must regain nothing by refusing to see her. Let's meet with the envoy. Miss Alicia, I of Chimera, I presume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I'm Tanith. I am Deputy Commander.
Deputy?
I know what I said. Commanding Officer of the Beguin. Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Beguin want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Valencia. She has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle, am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that we are the Princess's courts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand, of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted lagoons near the Apostle's position. Birdmen, crows, most likely. I've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun was with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm afraid we're quite sure where the Apostle is. What, they've kidnapped the Apostle? No. From what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can she never stay put? I've told her time and time again about the seaports that.
Why does she
here
sound
are
like a
rampant.
3-year-old?
The pirates of the Crow folks. Right, where is she now? The wind is ported there, so we think her ship cannot be too far from us. We came here as quickly as I could. Understood, we'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but the urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return to you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Didn't confirm her expression, I would say something that has happened to the person she's been to protect. Say, do you think the ship over there is involved and the envoy is flying in that direction? If so, then the Pegasus Knight spear had been already realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens who spoke, isn't it? Like, why don't we go lend them a hand? It's alright, Soren. Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you'd offer anyone help. It's a great opportunity for the Emperor in our debt. We'd be fools not to pass that willingly. I should have known you'd have the angle. What do you think, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree with that we should help. Well, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess?
No, she won't.
You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know these pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh? You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Well, alright, then let's go.
Yay!
We better go. Oh, no matter how many defeat, there are more wings inside. They're not just... And not just those rings of Calibus, either the rock too, or they all want. Need a little help? You, aren't you? This Chimera's escort. Yes, the Princess orders to come to your aid, maybe join the fray. Much appreciated. We'll keep our hands up in the interim. Why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure if it's long or belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're part of the seas, they must be pirates coming down. Alright, we'll take care of them. Oh my goodness. What on earth is the Holy Guard? Or where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House DeMille, aren't you? I cannot persist someone of your stature throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight for being elevated for a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You're right, so we need every able fighter. So my apologies and thank you for your help. Yes! Lady Esther, allow me to serve as your shield. I'm so sorry that you got involved in this too. Oh please, this is nothing, I'm fine. Before I was hired as a bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. There's nothing, this is nothing. But so, your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Gee. Well, trust me, my confidence is backed by my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more dooms! No, don't panic, we must protect the apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirates scum, you may have known so we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get us confused, we're here to help you. We're your reinforcements, the commander of the Holy Guard asked us to drive the enemy from the ship. How can I pretend since you, we are saved, the apostle is taking refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, you can defend the entrance to the ship's cabin, guarding every weapon that everyone.